Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. Up, over and join in there. So I'm not interfering with anything on that one. This one here, I don't even know what's going into that. Oh, that's the naphtha coming out, but I haven't got any naphtha to come out, so that's not going to be an issue. And I can get rid of those two, and that's cleared everything out of the way. So we can try once more and see if this will paste in. There's still that one in the way, so let's get rid of that. And paste. Right, everything fits. Only problem is that there. This one is actually joining in. So again, we're going to have to make a slight alteration. We will put this one. That one's going to go over to there. And then this pipe here is going to go like that. And these two are going to come out. Right. 27th time's the charm. That fits. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Right, now I gotta wait for ages for robots to come and bring out stuff. We finished research ages ago. Why you didn't tell me about that? Distillery, we're gonna make a distillery now. And I am going to just put in construction zone expanders on this side. Like that. And it's just going to join this together just to make sure that the lines are connected all the way up through. So far, so good. This is most of this in down here. I'm just waiting on a few more robots to come up there. So I need to now make 40 crystallizers. I can make 12. Electronics blocks. Production block 2. It's the production block 2 that's mostly holding me back. 20. I'm going to need more electronics block 2 and more production block 2. I know where I can get both of those. So we'll go for a little wander and we'll go and collect these items up. They are only just down here. And then once I've done that bit, I can do a few other bits. Interestingly, in here, production block 2, I'm already down to hardly any. So I'm going to take 500 off of there and I'm going to put them in here. And in here, you will notice that, yeah, we've got no electronic blocks in here at all. And that's the other item that I desperately need. So if I go into here, though, I can take 500 from there and now I've got enough. And that allows me to make still 12. What? Construction block 2. Fluid box 1, I've got them. It is the construction block 2. That is also the other item that I am lacking, I think. I need 20 for each one? Good grief. I now need to walk all the way down to the other side of the map again. It didn't take all that long. Here we go. Construction block level 2 is one that I'm after, which is that one. So I'll take 1,000 of those. So I'm going to take everything that I've got in here. And now I can make 84 of these. I want 40 of them. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And that leaves me construction block level 2, less than a stack. I've got plenty of those. I've got plenty of those. Right, I seem to have plenty of everything that I'm going to need now, so now I can go for a bit of a wander back up again. Fluid block number 1 I actually ran out of, so on my way back up through, I'm going to collect a few of those, because they are just in this area here somewhere, if I remember. Oh no, they're on a little bit further. Just the other side of that ore patch. And this bit here, this kind of little production area bit that we got going on here. Fluid box 1 right in there. So those 1,000. Ideal. And now we can take a mosey back on up this way. And we should be pretty close now to being able to make all the rest of the stuff. Acid gas in here. I've got 121 in there. I've got about 80 odd, 75-ish in there. That's all running, which means that the rest of these lines, yep, we've got stuff running over here, which means that we've got liquid rubber being made. That's the important thing. As long as the liquid rubber is actually being made, we have got inputs coming in. I can see the numbers there moving up. So there's stuff being made. That's the important bit. As long as it may be a little bit slow, but so long as it's actually working, that's what counts. And if I come up here like this, my robots will go and place down all of these that we've gone and made. I got 30 robots and I made 40 of the machines. So it may take a minute or two just for them to chuck them all down, but they will do it. I have complete and total faith in their abilities. There go the last few. I'm going to send them all out across there. They've all got the right recipes and everything else. I just need to let my robots come back. Come back to me, my beauties. Fly, my pretties, fly. And I want to go over here. Right, so what we're going to need to do now is just do the last of the connections on this bit. So, like, for example, we need to join that bit there just to make sure that that's connected, and this one here. So that is all identical, and we need one of them. Down on this bit, much the same. That's got to go in, and then we've got to do the extra missing connections on those. So that's everything in there where it should be. That one there is just slightly different, but that's fine. That doesn't matter. And then I can look over this way. Yeah, you're fine. I don't need that one. I don't need that one. And I don't need that one either. Says everything is perfect out on that end. So what we've now got to do is we've got the coal filter, the slag slurry, and the purified water coming in. And then coming out, we'll have the filter as well. So we've got to have a supply of filters coming in and a supply of filters going out. Supply of filters coming in is right there. And then we have the return line over here. Both of which are fairly easy to manage. I've just got to get them over there. So this one is going to run right where he is, actually. Like that. And then I can do an underground belt to there. Which will then come down this way, and that is going to join in there. So that is going to bring along all of the filters that we need in order to be able to do this. That one... it's the in-feed one. Let me get rid of that pipe for a minute. So I can be absolutely certain that everything is going to go right. And then I will simply have this fed off of here like this, and that is perfectly in line with that one, except that it's too far apart. It's just one off. That's no good. And so that one will run onto there, and that's going to put the outfeed going back all the way along here, which will go up to there, and it feeds back in again. So I have the whole thing cycled back through. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want. We want the whole thing to fill up all the way through up to here, and then cycle back through and sort of be able to process. So we'll get that bit now set up with the fluid pipes. I'm just going to double check that the middle connections are correct, which is right here. And yes, that is all correct in there, and it's also correct in there. At this end, I've got no excess underground pipes heading out anywhere. Also good. Supply is down there. I'm looking for the supply because I need a few more underground pipes. So let's go and get those. Except that I've actually got underground pipes being made right there, and they're a tiny bit closer, so I'm going to grab them. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know where I'm going to get copper pipes from, unless I go to storage, but I don't actually technically need them right now. We can live without them. So now we need to move this way. So I've got 2 lots to deal with. I've got the infeed that we want to come in. So I've got purified water right there, and that is in here. I've got to have purified water and slag slurry coming in. Now the purified water I'll just pull off of this one. I'm just going to have it out from there, and it's going to go up this way, and it's going to be a solid pipe. It's going to go straight in like that. Except that I can't have it as a solid pipe. I've got to use as many of these as I possibly can, so that I've got room to be able to bring these in round as well. So there's the purified water going in through. That should be absolutely fine with that. I've got a storage tank of purified water down here as well. And next I need the mineral... That's the outfeed for the mineral sludge, which is down there. I need the slag slurry coming in, which is this one all the way over here. Now, I have got a fair bit of slag slurry at the moment, and this is where the sulfuric acid is coming into it. We might need get more of that, which would be the acid gas. We can turn the acid gas basically into more sulfuric acid. Right now, I don't think we need to worry about it, because this is all about giving us a boost in silver ore production. And right now, this is the best method of silver ore production that we can find. Silicon, platinum, chrome. Is that not even silver ore in there? Should be one of them. Where's the silver ore? Oh, it looks a little bit different. Okay, craft silver ore. See, this is a grey one. This isn't one that we've got. All the rest are. Wow. Okay, cupric dust. So we've got 40% silicon ore and 40% silver ore from mineral sludge out of the tech that we've got right now. Stereotyte chunks gives us a little tiny bit. So does stereotyte crystals. Bobmonium chunks, again, a little tiny bit. The percentages are way lower than what we're doing at the moment. Bobmonium crystals, I get a tiny bit of gold ore out of that. Here, I get 1 in 6. If I do cupric powder, don't get a massive amount from purified stereotyte or bobmonium. I get a little bit there from that one. And then this is probably the best one. Stereotyte chunks and bobmonium chunks gives me just silver ore. So that's a little ways down the line before we can get to doing those options. Here's silver ore and gold ore coming out of cupric dust, which is quite good as well. But that one I'd say is probably one of the better recipes. The other thing that we could try doing, I don't know, we got processed silver, so I mean we could have a look at silver ingots and craft these. There's 3, you got 24 silver ore into silver ingots, silver nitrate or silver cathodes, and I think you get like different levels of recipe for that, so you don't need quite so many. But that's not what I want to get at the moment. I'm actually after the silver plates, which is in metallurgy casting, is that one. I want silver plate craft. I've got 40 molten silver there, the silver sheet coil, or 4 silver ore going into these. So this one's, well, that one's out anyway because it's a grey recipe, so it's not one that we can use. So silver sheet coil gives me that. 40 molten silver. A sheet coil here is exactly the same quantity. So there's no benefit to that whatsoever. Except this one here when you're using coolant, and that's a big complex thing, and you don't save a lot. So, yeah, I'm pretty much using the best possible option that I can get out of any of this right now. There isn't very much more that we can do. So what I want to do next is I need to get this slag slurry over to there. I think Probably coming along the top there. We've got such a maze of pipes here. We've got to be really careful that we don't accidentally put a wrong pipe in. I can put one here. I need to get rid of that power pole and move it to there instead. And then I can put that one there. That's going to be in the wrong place for there, so I need to go up. Let's try and work this one backwards, maybe. Actually, yeah, if I was to put it that way. No, I can go here, and that's just going to put that in the way, so I don't want to put it there. Which means that I do want to remove that one and bring you up, and then that one can go around that way. So I need to put this one in here. No, that one's got to go there like that, which means I need you to have a long pickup, which goes there. So that does put everything through. We will go into the research, and we will research vehicle roboports, energy shields, no, crawler robot. I was doing this one, wasn't I? So we'll resume that one. And we will then take a copper pipe and put that one in there. So this is joining this one in. So I now need to run this pipe back this way, which is going to run right alongside our sulfuric acid pipe that we've got just there. Fantastic. And I need that one to come up to here. So what I'm actually going to do, though, is I'm going to bring it over to... You're in the way. This one is in the way. That's our problem. I can't do anything about this. That's also going to be in the way, so I need to remove that one. You know what? Let's go over a little bit further, and we'll take it to here. We'll just pop it out of the middle in there. So if you move, and then this one can drop down into there like that, I can change that to a long collection on here. I picked up a coal filter. I'll get rid of it. And we can put in a pipe in there, and we put an underground pipe in there. And now I've got the slag slurry going across the pipeline all the way over here, which should be coming up to this side. And they're all making. Let's just go along this line and make sure that every single one of them has... Yes, they have all made. Cannot reach. Yes. We've got the infeeds now taken care of. So next I need to get that mineral sludge being moved. And then we've got sulfuric wastewater. The sulfuric wastewater is an easy one. We've got a line coming out around here somewhere that we can easily connect into. So that one I'm not in the least bit concerned about. The mineral sludge over there, that one is running up that way, and it's over there. And that's what I'm going to connect into. I'm going to go up from here. That's going to come out there, and we're going to put a pipe to this point. I've got a connection in there that I could connect onto, which I'm not going to. I'm just going to go straight north here. One pipe short. That's all right. We can just put one in there, and that's going to join in there. And we'll put that in there. And there we go. We've now got a load of mineral sludge coming in here. That's just going into that pipe, but it comes out there, and then it travels up, and it goes that way, and we will also be able to connect into these. What I will also do, though, is I will do a connection here. We're going to put a pipe there, and a pipe there, and then we're going to go here and here like this, and join those together, and it's all going to join in. Actually, we will do... that can stay like that. This one's going to go here like this. That's looped it round. Like that. And we'll connect those in like that. And that's already started working. It's already started bringing in all of the mineral sludge and going up to the top and bringing it back. And so then we've got a load more silver ore being produced. It's all connected up. It's not connected back over there, and I do need to run back over there and do those connections in a minute, but we will just do one more thing, which is down here. I need to connect up the sulfuric wastewater outfeed. And that one runs all the way... That's straight off down there. rushing away from us as rapidly as it can. So I'm going to need to bring this one from there and go to you over here. And that one's going to go there, and we'll get rid of you, and we'll add in a single pipe into there. And that's added in a little bit more sulfuric waste. So that pipe runs down here, and also comes out of this one. We've got more waste coming out that way. And then it runs along and pops into these tanks, which is going into these barrels. But having that extra little bit and everything else running, it means that sulfuric wastewater is still coming through in insufficient quantities to keep our sulfuric acid production up. We may still need to change things around, and this is where the acid gas is going to come into it. We can do some processing on that one, and that will get us the hydrogen sulfide, which we then take the sulfur from, which goes back into making more sulfuric acid. In the meantime, everything is working perfectly on these down here. That's not an issue. Up here, I haven't quite connected everything up yet. So I've got this first line. That's working perfectly. I just need to connect up this line. Get rid of you. Put them in, and put those in. So, mineral sludge. It's slow going, but I mean, it seems to be producing just enough to keep all of these running. Or at least a great deal of them. Look at that. It's actually producing enough to have them running all the way up to the end here. Not quite on the very end ones up there, but I did just add in another 40 of these crystallizers. So I'd say that overall this is a fairly successful little operation that we've got going with an additional 40 of them. Look at the sheer quantity of ore that we have now got on that belt. That is absolutely beautiful. It is beautiful to behold. So there goes the silver ore, and that is running out that way, and then it comes along over here. It runs through all of this, and it goes into our silver ore smelting facility in larger quantities than it was before. And this is what it was all about. We needed more silver. I still don't have enough silver being produced. At the moment, I've got a lot of it coming in over here, and I'm filling up this one. I'm now on 6,000 in here. 12,000 would have this one full. I am picking these up, which is kind of why I want to keep them going, although curiosity has now gotten the best of me. What am I using all of these for? Silver cable harness. Oh, I'm going to need these for a lot of things. Right. We won't restrict the amount that we've got being stored. We will let them build all the way up. I've got a lot more now coming in anyway, so it's not like it's going to be a major problem. I do have silver wire being taken away and being used elsewhere, some of it, but not in ridiculously large quantities. So I've now got enough silver items coming in everywhere. This one's now full as well, which is fantastic. Though I don't think I've actually got anything requesting that. So it's mostly a case of waiting for this one to fill up. Which could be a while, because robots do keep coming along and taking stuff away. I have other things that are using it. And they're not the fastest to create them either. I don't think the ore is going to go through any faster than that. Not unless I double the size of this, which I'm not going to do at the moment. I think I've got enough coming through here. It's just a matter of time. We've got to wait for it. And also, I'm going to start running out of slag slurry. That would be the next big problem that I'll be faced with, is not being able to make enough of this. Because, I mean, if you look in here, I'm already not throwing the slag in quick enough. I could do something about that, though, couldn't I? I could do a double line. All of these are full, right? But the biggest issue is that the slag is bringing that in quick enough. I mean, here we've also got issues with them not taking the silicon away quick enough. But it's not too bad there. That seems to be alright. Am I using this up faster than I'm doing away with it? This kind of just needs to be sat and left to run for a little bit, I think. In an ideal situation, in an ideal world on this. Or why don't we go with option 2? There's another way to do this. First up, I want to make some more chests. Angel's Logistics and 3? I've run out of red circuits. I need to go and get some more red circuits. This is why we need other robots. I want to be able to have stuff delivered to me. I really, really want that. Okay, so I've got that bit done in there. We are getting ever closer to making the blue science analyzers, which is going to open up this basic data core. Blue science analyzer is going to get me my hover car, which I really, really want, but I can't do the blue ones yet. I don't have them unlocked. And also the teleporters as well. We'll be able to make those. This is going to make getting around a map so much easier. It really is. It's going to make a massive difference. Advanced silver smelting. We are struggling a bit with silver. Let's add in a couple of silver recipes, shall we? That might make life a little bit easier for us. So what I was thinking of doing is just simply adding in another one here like this and 1, 2 there. So the items are coming in, and then these generally, they seem to take it in turns. So what I'm going to be left with is some silver plate will be coming into here, which I'll be able to use for my robots to come and get. And then the other silver plate is going straight out onto the belt to load up all of these others. So they can slowly fill up their chests and keep all of this running. And then I've got this, which is being split off to be used elsewhere. So that's what we'll do with that bit. That's taken care of that. And I've increased the amount that's coming in anyway. The only other thing that I wanted to have a quick look at the moment was the fact that with slag slurry, I am struggling to keep up with. I can't pump this stuff through fast enough. Right, we go into here. It's disappearing quick enough. I've got plenty of that coming in. It's the slag that is running slowly. And that's because of the belt. We have an issue with the belt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in some more of these. I've only got 8. 8? Where's my nearest supply box? Just over there. I'm going to need a few more of these, and I'm also going to need to set up an extra line. I'm going to do a double line. So I've got 2 lots of the... Let's just get those, and a few of these. No, a few of those. That's everything I want. Take that up to a full stack. Right. So I'm going to want more slag coming in. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.